What's poppin' with it, everybody? You know who he is. It's your boy, King. What's good, everybody? You already know who it is. It is your boy. Who's that boy? You already know who it is. It is the King. And I'm bringing you a request video. I had somebody, my cousin Clinton, who suggested a video that we post today. And this video is going to be Goku versus Saitama. Now, this has been a really huge debate in our community for years. Since One Punch Man first came out, this has been a big debate. And I'm going to put it to rest today. Now, we're going to go through Goku's feats and Saitama's feats. And yes, One Punch Man might be an overpowered anime / manga, but still, there are limits. There are things that it's like they're not revealing all the way in this. So first things first, Goku, his physical feats. Goku at his most highest peak shown on TV, and I will be including GT in this for people who might not like that. Goku in his base form was able to lift 2 tons. Barely. That's significant enough. That's significant enough. And he was able to do this in 10 times gravity. So, multiply that by 10. You have 20 tons each. That's pretty freaking heavy. There's nothing really on this earth that weighs 20 tons. That you could just lift up and just be able to jab like it's nothing. And then, when he goes into Super Saiyan, it's effortless to him to even push around that. So, if we go by the strength multipliers that they're giving us, Super Saiyan is times 50. Super Saiyan 2 is times 100. Super Saiyan 3 is times, I believe they said 800. So yeah, we're talking major increases in power. Super Saiyan God, they really haven't given a multiplier, but it is stronger than Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan Blue is stronger than Super Saiyan God. So, I'm going to have to push this number way up. And the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan is 50 times the power of Super Saiyan God. By theoretical Super Saiyan multipliers, Super Saiyan Blue can pretty much lift up, I'm putting up 200 tons. And that's lowballing it heavily if the strength is increased, and then you have to add the Kaioken, which boosts his already physical strength even more by whatever multiplier he's using. So let's use Kaioken times 10. That's going to boost him up 10 times stronger than that. That's basically going Super Saiyan God 2. Super Saiyan Blue 2, sorry. So, leaving at that. Super Saiyan 4, he lifted by a city. Which, I'm not undermining that a city is not light. And he lifted that at no effort. He barely even wiped the sweat off. So that was basically nothing for him. So, moving on from that. Goku's speed. Not regarding instant transmission. Goku's strongest, his fastest form is Super Saiyan God, obviously. It's fast enough to fight and combat Dispo. Dispo is a character who was able to move at the speed of light. Kid you not. No, he's faster than the speed of sound. They said, sorry. He's faster than the speed of sound. And he does it effortlessly. And Goku was able to see and combat that. And overwhelm him at one point. So Goku is at minimum around the speed of sound. So, endurance-wise, if his body is capable of taking major punishment, and there's no real way to describe how he does it. We have to use the most strongest technique ever used against Goku, and he managed to shake it off. I would have to say he endured fighting Kid Buu. He endured fighting Beerus the Destroyer, and Beerus might have been using, let's lowball it by saying 50%. No, 10% of his power. And that was enough to push Goku's body to the limit, and he took the damage of that energy of that God sphere, and that hurt really bad. Goku managed to brush it off after a while. So that's the strongest he can take. He can take 10% of beers. Now, Saitama's feats. Saitama is the strongest character in One Punch Man. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. One punch physically was able to shed apart half of the earth. The atmosphere split into a cone, and that was pretty powerful. And he knocked Boros out like it was child's play. So, physical strength. Saitama is super, 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 super powerful. No ifs, ands, or buts. His speed. Saitama was able to jump from the moon's surface to Earth in approximately 5-10 seconds. That is around the speed of sound. That is around the speed of sound. So Saitama is to Goku's speed. Endurance. Saitama could take punches from a person whose mere force of their punch was able to cause explosions. Now, to cause explosions, you need about, I think it's a ton or more of power to cause a detonation. That being took like it was nothing, and he pretty much bobbled his head. It's like, okay, yeah. That is basically saying that Saitama can withstand about a force of, I would say, 50 tons of pressure in one point of his body. A punch that was strong enough to blow away rain from the sea monster dude was enough to just bobble his head again. In the recent chapters of One Punch Man, there are monsters who are dragon level, and dragon level monsters are strong enough to destroy an entire city/country by themselves. Saitama was able to fight one of these dudes who were strong enough to fight the strongest human of martial arts at the time, and effortlessly beat him. That is strong. That is powerful. That is a literal One Punch Man. Catch my drift. And Saitama's strength, speed, and endurance are way beyond a normal human in the show. So, with that, I will have to give the Saitama versus Goku, and when I'm using this, I am not going to allow Goku to use any energy at all. Because if Saitama can't use energy, that's a major disadvantage, because Goku could just Kamehameha, and that'll be it, because, energy in Dragon Ball Z is, totally different than power in One Punch Man. So, we're going to have to say, the fight starts off with Saitama punching Goku. Goku goes sent flying in his base form. He brushes it off and says, okay, that kind of hurt. And he attacks Saitama again. There's a good duel. Saitama managed to punch Goku again, sends him flying again. Goku realizes that he's not strong enough to fight him back. He goes Super Saiyan. That's 50 times his base form. He goes again. The fight is more evenly matched. Saitama gets an upper hand again by getting a tad bit more serious. Now, as you might have already known, Saitama gets stronger as he gets more serious. So, Saitama gets serious, punches Goku again. Goku gets the wind knocked out of him. Goku realizes, okay, Super Saiyans are not going to work against you. I got to go higher. He goes Super Saiyan God. Starts speeding around Saitama. Saitama starts speeding around him. They're causing a whirlwind effect. Saitama punches Goku. Goku kind of blocks it, and he attacks him back. Saitama's realizing, okay, Goku is really kind of fast. He's really strong. He's taking my punches now. I gotta get even more serious. He gets into his serious series. Serious punches. He punches Goku. Goku takes the hit. He goes flying. But as he's flying, he goes Super Saiyan Blue and comes right back. Now, here we go. Super Saiyan Blue is not as fast as Super Saiyan God. Therefore, Saitama gets the upper hand only because Goku drops his speed. Saitama is still insanely fast. He causes an after image. Goku punches the after image. Saitama comes around and kicks him away. Goku gets sent flying. Goku's kind of confused on how that happened. He teleports behind Saitama. Saitama punches Goku. And now Goku and Saitama are staring each other down. Goku utters the words, Kaioken, and goes to times 10. Goku is super fast. He blindsides Saitama. He punches him. Saitama takes the first hit of his life and gets sent flying. Hits the nearby boulder. I'm gonna have to call up boulders or mountains or shit, because you know that's really weird that they're fighting in the middle of nowhere. Probably hits a boulder or a mountainside, gets sent crashing through it. Goku instantaneously pops behind Saitama, punches him again into the air. Saitama tries to turn around and do a serious punch towards Goku, but Goku manages to come up and punch Saitama right before he gets to even attempt to punch Goku. Saitama is done. Goku drops him to the earth and slams him. KO. And my explanation to why Goku wins this fight. Remember what I said about Kaioken. Kaioken is an ability that multiplies your power, strength, and your senses by a factor of which you are setting. If you're using normal Kaioken, that's technically times 2. You are twice as strong, twice as fast, and twice as sensory as you were before you used it at that set power level. So therefore, if you are, let's say hypothetically, a power level of 1 million, you use that Kaioken, you are at 2 million. If you are at 1 million, you Kaioken times 10, you are at 10 million. Your speed, if you are 10 miles per hour, use Kaioken times 2, you are 20 miles per hour. If you are 100 miles per hour and you use Kaioken times 10, you are at 1,000. You multiply your strength. You multiply everything with Kaioken. Therefore, Goku is a Super Saiyan Blue. Let's say he is at an 8. Kaioken times 10, his power is going to jump to, let's say, a 13 out of 10. There's no way Saitama can handle Goku's speed, strength, nothing at times 10. Kaioken Blue. Merely because, as we've seen in the series, Goku versus Hit uses the time skip. Goku, as a Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10, was able to move within it. Meaning he was so fast, stopped time couldn't stop him. Now that might have been anime only, but only because the manga had never used Kaioken, but they insinuated that Super Saiyan God / Blue was fast enough to even break stop time by themselves. So that is thereby saying Goku in times 10 is way faster than possibly time itself. And there you have it. It was a close fight up until then. Saitama definitely had the edge, but if Saitama had gotten serious in the first portion of this fight, before Super Saiyan God came into play, Saitama would have had the advantage overall. So there you have it, guys. Saitama versus Goku. Goku is the victor by a slim margin. If you want to see more debates like this, please message me, comment below, share my stuff, do anything you have to do. This is King Skirt, and I'm signing out for now. Later, guys.